Hello and welcome to episode 1 of Burly's Maine Stuff. We don't actually have any stuff on this show, but we do talk about stuff that happens in Maine. The first item I'd like to talk about is all these tourists. We're in the midst of the leaf peeper season here. It's October, it's almost November, and if you've been around Portland, you may notice people parking in the old port and the Volvos and, all these Mercedes-Benz and out-of-state license plates. Well, let me tell you something. All these people from Massachusetts, New York, Rhode Island, I don't have anything against them per se, but when they come in, to your store and they're looking around and they don't know where anything is and, they ask you, well, look at this guy, he's wearing a hat that says Maine. Let's go ask this guy. And they say, hey, and I'm like, hi, I'm Burly. I'd like to help you, but, I don't like you. I'll be honest. I want you to get the hell out of our state. I don't come down to your state unless my cousin Mitch invites me to a Red Sox game, in which make that exception. But otherwise, I don't come to your state, don't come to mine. And people like to say, hey, we have a great industry. Well, what about, tourism's great. What about our fishing industry? What about timber? These are great things that Maine has. We did pretty well fine without people from away coming in here and fucking around with our state. So, pardon my language, that's the way they talk mostly. But the people here in Maine, we're a simple type, we're easygoing, and we live off the land, and we did fine before all you assholes got here. So, pardon me again, but, my father was a timberman. He had a log truck, and he drove it really late at night. Occasionally he'd have a few beers, and all these people from Saco and South Portland and Cape Elizabeth trying to tell me that I can't have a beer when I drive my log truck at night. Now that's preposterous. I've been drinking beers since before these people knew what Moosehead Lake was. And now they're coming up to Moosehead, and they think they run the place, and they got their boat, and they don't even know how to drive it, and they drive it around thinking they can do whatever they want to do, and they run into me. I'm out there on my boat, and they say, hey, who's that guy over there? It's me, Burly. Get the hell off my lake. I hate you. And, sometimes I give them the finger. I don't, I'm not going to pull out a gun or nothing, I'm a simple Maine guy, don't use violence unless it's against a deer on my property. But, I don't like these people driving their Volvos up to, wherever I got to do my business and getting in the way of things I'm trying to do and things us real Mainers are trying to do. So, let me just tell you, I hate Massachusetts. I hate Cape Elizabeth. I hate Scarborough. I hate Portland. It used to be all right, but there's a few fishermen left that are all right. But other than that, it's horrible. And I defy you to get there, get across town at rush hour. You can't. You can't do it. The bridge is always up. I don't like going there. I, mostly go, if I'm going to go to a city, I'll go to Bangor. Because, at least there's some semblance of what we used to be here in Maine. So, in conclusion, get the hell out of my state. I don't like you. I don't want you here. And if you want to give me some Red Sox tickets as a consolation, that's okay. But other than that, I don't like you. This is Burly signing out. Until next time, enjoy our state, but don't stay too long. You might wear out your welcome.